something that was as big as an old piano. So we cut it down about a foot off of it. There were 3 of these panels on the front board. So we made the dimensions such that it was 2 of them wide and made them into doors. I just have the containers from the glasses stuffed in there right now, but you could put whatever you wanted to in there. And then I ordered the hangers and the stemware hangers from an online source, because obviously that didn't come with the piano. Everything else came with the piano. The hinges that the doors operate on were originally part of the top lid to raise and lower. The soundboard became the serving surface for the color contrast right there. And then most of it is put back. You can still see where the arms of the piano were, where the feet were. The casters still go where they were. But we've, as much as possible, used the original components from the piano in making the new item. Repurposing is a real popular thing nowadays. So that's kind of our take on it right there. It's a tiny bit taller. We added this in from the curved piece that was the key cover. We added that right there to get the height we needed to make sure that the stemware wasn't dragging right there. So,
how long did that one take to put together?
Ooh.
Wow.
We'd work on it, we'd stop, work on it, and stop. It took quite a bit of time. I bet you it would take us 2 weeks, 2 guys, 2 weeks, start to finish. And it's kind of one of those things I told you earlier, we were back there talking. I said, I'm never done. I said, you can always take a number and divide by 2 into infinity. Okay, so it's kind of like I'm dividing by 2 constantly as I work on something, even though the results are smaller and smaller and smaller, I'm just never done. So, but I would say to get to the stage you see right here, pretty much about 2 weeks full time.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, well, thank you. And we deliberately didn't refinish it. We try to start with a piano that maybe has been refinished in the past or looks real nice, but we will accent, like the arms here actually had some veneer missing, so we had to patch that. But we do a lot of jobs where we shade, and antiques a lot of times are dark on the edges, even when they were new, and we did that with this.
Mind if I get closer?
No, go right ahead. Do whatever you need to do. You can open the doors. We talked about, and I got as far as buying a wine cooler at Target and taking it apart to see how it works. But I haven't integrated it in here yet. Plans were to take the Peltier unit that's in it that works on, cools just by electricity with no circulating freon or anything, and integrate that in here, so that you can put maybe a bottle or 2 on the inside and chill it down to whatever temperature you want, but hide it behind here and make this the refrigerator door, so when you open it you'd see it in there.
Never really did.
Yeah. So eventually we'll do that if it doesn't sell. I have had it for sale. I priced it where I'm happy if it sells or happy if it doesn't sell. In other words, I wouldn't have any trouble selling it for a couple $100, but that would be ridiculous. It certainly isn't worth $10,000. I've got it priced at $3,500, which is a reasonable amount based on the cost of doing it and then the time put into it. What would we have made if we were working on a piano is kind of my judge to do a project like this. And if it never sells, I've only done one, I'll take it home. But it's a neat showpiece, and we've had some people come in and say, oh, gee, I think I'll get that done with my old uprights sometime. And a couple of those back there are old uprights from people. They're having turned into, one's being made into a buffet, one's being made into kind of like a bench, a tall bench to go in a hallway.